Local middle and high school students will get to showcase their creative abilities during a special performance.
This is through a summer program teaching children about dance, drama, music at a very high level. News 8's Amisha Ramsey joins us. This is at the Performing Arts Conservatory at 71st and Shadeland. Amisha.
Well, good morning. I've been hanging out on the northeast side here at the Performing Arts Conservatory. And you know what? It's been a really exciting time because we've been talking about how students and young people can be involved in the performing arts. I mean, this organization has been doing it for the past decade, but this summer camp just kicked off this summer and they're wrapping things up today. There's a 4-day summer camp and it's been added to their curriculum here. Now, for the past 4 days, they've been talking to musicians, producers, and learning a lot about the industry. Today, joining us, I want to bring in Bridget Townsend. She's the executive director. Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. So we talked about this being a curriculum that was added. So tell me, how have the past 4 days been and what did you do with the students?
Listen, it's been an exciting week that we've spent with these students, grades 6 through 8, that hard area, the kids that you don't want to leave at home, you know, by themselves. So we've had an opportunity to let them meet professionals that are already in this industry so that they can understand what it takes, what skills they need, what kind of commitments they need to make to building their careers and really being the best version of themselves. I think that's what every single presenter said this week. So it's been really exciting because the professionals have been here talking to them.
Absolutely. And Bridget and I were talking that you have to see it to become it. Let's talk about some of those special guests. I mean, we had some Tony Award winning artists.
We did. Oh my gosh, we did. This week, Sarah Sigmund came in and she's a musical theater person. She started off as a dancer right from Indianapolis, Indiana. So her training started here. And now she's on the Broadway musical, MJ, the musical in New York. Akili, she was here talking to us about what it's like to perform. Another musical theater person, professional in the business. She was in Skeleton Crew. I mean, I'm like, what is going on? Lamar Campbell was here yesterday. He had the kids hanging on every word. It was so great. But teaching these kids what it takes in that industry because they have to be able to master that gift that God has given them. That's our slogan. God has given me a great gift and I'll be thankful by learning. And that's what these kids learned this week. Let's be thankful. Let's learn and let's find out what we have to do to be great.
Absolutely. Yeah. You guys, this is a new facility that they're performing out of. I also want to introduce Robert Townsend. He is going to just explain to us a little bit about the diversity and having such a diverse group of kids come here.
It's been really great. I think it's very important that there is diversity because then you get the diverse ideas and then we're not all doing the same thing because we do know we are different. And so it's been really great to have the students bring in their own backgrounds, their own ideas, and work together, which is one of the things that you have to do not only in the performing arts, it's everywhere now in the world. We have to be able to work together. We have to be able to get along and collaborate.
Absolutely. You guys, I mentioned that today is the last day for the summer camp. However, there will be after school program. Mr. Townsend, would you mind just explaining how people can get registered if they want to get their student involved?
Absolutely. You can go to our website, TPACindy, TPACindy.org. Or you can call the line, and the number's 317-436-7997.
Little assistance from his wife, okay? You guys, a lot of good things are happening here. I did read a statistic that students who are involved in the performing arts, they have a better chance of graduating. Those dropout rates highly significantly reduced, and you have a resource here at the Performing Arts Conservatory. Stick with us in the next hour. We're going to talk more about the performance today, where their parents will be able to see those kids who've been working on routines all 4 days long. But just stick with us. We'll send it back to the studio.